Hi everyone, it's Kate. Welcome back to my channel. I am so excited today because I am here to show you a full preview of the new weekly kit. Actually, it's just basically a collection because there's weekly and monthly in all of these. I'm going to give you a full walkthrough of each sheet in the kit, as well as tell you a little bit about what you can expect when you're shopping, what to look for, and how it's all going to work. So let's jump right in. Okay, I've zoomed in a tiny bit. Hopefully you will be able to see the sheets well. So let's talk about one big difference, and this is really the biggest difference in how my products are going to be sold from now on. So previously, if you wanted the standard vertical kit, you bought, you could buy them a la carte, but the sheets sometimes would have several different components to a sheet, or you could buy the whole kit. Now everything is going to be a la carte. So think of it as a build your own kit kind of format where you're going to choose the sheets that you want. There are tons to choose from. With the standard vertical kits, or like the 1.5 inch width column kits, I guess you could say, there are 30 plus pages to choose from. So there are a lot of stickers here. You choose the ones you want, you leave the ones you don't. So how it will be laid out is that all of these sort of standard 1.5 inch width planners will be in one listing. Daily Duo will be in another, and that will be both the A5 and the 7x9 will be in the same listing. So you'll just choose the size in the drop down menu, and then your monthlies will be in a different one. How this will work is you will choose the sheets based on the planner and or planners that you have. So here are your 4 current options for what we'll call Deco boxes. By no means is this exhaustive. I do plan on adding more probably next month, and I will go back and add the sheets for these ones, like for these kits as well. So you're also getting a preview of one of the fall kits. This is kit 102. All of these, by the way, this kit and 4 others will be in the shop tomorrow, Monday, July the 5th. If you weren't already aware, I am also participating in the July TPC sale, which runs from the 8th to the 12th, and my shop will be 30% off. So tomorrow when these launch, there won't be a launch day discount, but on Thursday, the shop will be 30% off and through till the following Monday. If you can hear weird noises, my French bulldog is licking my leg incessantly because she's a weirdo. Okay, so here's what we have here for your Deco boxes. We have your standard 1.5 inch width, 1.9 inch height boxes. These are the ones that are going to fit your Erin Condren, your A5 wide, your like most 7x9 standard vertical planners. So you're still going to get your 9 full boxes with that. You're still also going to be able to get your B6 or mini kits. So these are 1.5 inch width by, I think they're like 1.6 inch height. So they're a little bit same width, but a little bit shorter than these ones. These will fit, I mean, they'll fit any planner that these will fit. They just won't take up as much space. They'll also fit your like B6 planners that might have smaller boxes. Your TPC academic planner, these will fit those boxes perfectly, as well as your Penny Pages Be Productive planners. The boxes in there are the same size as this, so you can grab that. These are your ANN Weeks, PP Weeks size boxes. So these are the size of a half box. So they're just even smaller than what I offered in my mini kits before, so that, you know, those planners are very small. Sometimes you don't want your Deco boxes to take up quite as much space. So now you have a smaller option here as well. And then your last option for Deco boxes are for the TPC sidebar, and you get your strip of 5 for those as well. So these are like your category boxes for the TPC Nation Academic Planner. Okay, so these are 1A through 1D. That's how I am labeling the sheets now. You'll see there's sort of a pattern to how they go. And all of your ones are going to be your Deco boxes. Okay, all of your 2s are going to be your washi strips. So 2A is a sheet of washi strips that looks like this. These 4 here are the standard ones that used to be in my kits. So these are the ones that you would use at the bottom of your EC, A5 wide, like any of those planners. These are like the bottom washi size, but the half size, so you can combine the 2. You're also going to get 3 medium-sized strips and 4 skinny washi strips on this sheet. Okay. If you do not like the split washi, or you just don't need that much washi, there is also this option, which is 2B, which is the thicker bottom washi. Okay, so you can grab that. And then your third option is the A&N Weeks washi strips. So these are now their own sheet, because I know that not all Weeks planners have the same dimensions. So now you can grab your Weeks washi in its own sheet. This is also good if you want to buy a monthly kit and you want, there's at the beginning of the A&N Weeks each month, there's the page, like the note page that has the 2 washi bars at the top and bottom. So you could grab one of those that matches as well if you wanted to. All right, so this is item 2. These are your washi strips. All right, number 3 in the standard vertical kit, sorry, I'm trying to keep it in frame here, are your headers. So there are, I believe, 6 to choose from. So this is the standard 1/4 of an inch tall glitter headers that were in my kits all along. So those stay the same. They are now available in half cut headers as well. So these are the ones that are 0.125 in height. So literally half of one of these. Okay. You can also get solid colored headers in the same size, and as well in the half cut. Both are available in both sizes here. Okay. Then you have your patterned headers. So again, these were always in the kits. Now they are separate. I know not everyone wants them. Maybe you only want these. So now you can grab these separate as well. And then your last option are the TPC Academic and the Penny Be Productive headers. So these are the ones that go in your TPC Academic, the tiny little ones at the top of each box. So they're super, super skinny. What I have learned over the past week using them is that these ones also work quite well in that planner, and I really, really like these in my Penny Pages Be Productive planners, the Be Productive dailies. These work quite well as the headers for those as well. They're a tiny bit taller than the strip in the planner, but they still work. So these are ones that were already in the shop within the kits. Now you can also choose from a half cut version of the glitter headers, as well as full size and half cut of the solid colors. Okay, line 4 are your date covers. So previously in the kits, there were patterned date covers. They are still available. They also come in a solid now as well. So take your pick. You get your weekend banner on this sheet, you get your full month of date dots, and then you get several little colorful dots to use as bullet points or whatever you would like. Sorry, I'm super out of frame. So 4A and 4B are your standard date covers. Brand new to the shop are also these 2 sheets here. Now, these are exactly the same except for the shape of the little individual check boxes here. One is obviously square, one is circle, but these are like basic date covers and date dots. So these come in little kiss cut stickers for the days of the week. Maybe you really like a very minimally decorated planner. Maybe you want to use these in your monthly spread. I use these at the top of my daily sheets, that like the undated ones. They work quite well there. So you've got your pick of those as well. Okay, let's talk about functional boxes. You know, if you bought any of my kits, you know I am all about the boxes. So previously, you would get 1 full sheet of solid colored boxes, and then you would get 1 sheet that was half pattern boxes and half sort of the special size boxes, like the square ones and the sticky notes and things like that. All of those are still in the kits. They just look different. So you can still get your full box, your full sheet of solid colored boxes. The sizes are slightly different. They'll be listed in the listing descriptions. These are true quarter and third size boxes now. These are smaller because if you're anything like me, you want to cram as much into your planner as you can. So you can get this sheet. It's the same size as it used to be. You can also get it in a smaller sheet. So if you don't need this many boxes, grab this instead. Here are your pattern boxes. So same thing again. Now you do get your full sheet of patterned boxes, and it is available in a smaller size as well. Your fancy boxes have not gone away. They are on their own sheet. So on this sheet, you get your 3 larger square boxes, as well as these 3 sort of off size, if you will. You get 3 sticky notes, and then you get 3 scalloped boxes. And then sheet 5F is your appointment labels and 4 half boxes. Listen, if you are a half box lover, I understand, I get it. I tried to base my designs primarily on the feedback that I receive from people and the box sizes that they use, as well as the ones that I use most of all. Overwhelmingly, I heard that people like the 3rd box size. So I didn't actually include any half boxes on my sheet, but you can get 4 patterned ones on this sheet here. I will also be adding half box sheets to the signature colorway line, and they are available also in the colorful boxes sheets that have been in my store for ages. They are, I believe it's size 3 is this perfect size here. Okay, so you have tons of options for boxes now. Here's what I do. I like to use the same kit or collection or artwork, whatever, across several planners. Sometimes that's on the same week, sometimes it's on different weeks. So I can tell you that these 2 sheets have gotten me through a full week in my memory keeper, a full week in my TPC Nation Academic, which I use as a social media planner, and a full week in my daily planner. So I have gotten basically 3 weeks worth of stickers from these 2 sheets here. So if you are somebody with multiple planners and you like to use them across different ones, you do get a ton. So you no longer have to buy, you know, a sheet that's got boxes and a whole bunch of other things on it, and then another sheet from another kit. If you want, you know, a different size kit, you could pick up your standard vertical Deco boxes, and then say your B6 boxes and these 2, and you could do like 2 to 3 planners, like weeks worth of planners with these items here. So it's all mix and match. Buy what you want, leave what you don't want. My dog is now loudly chewing a bone or the edge of my table. What are you chewing on? Leave that. Oh no. You're fine. All right. Okay, so these are all of your functional boxes. Last up in the standard-ish sizes are your check boxes. So you've got a sheet of half box checklists. You have a sheet of full box checklists. You have a sheet of the square checklists, which fit the B6, TPC Academic, the Penny Pages, Be Productive, all of those boxes. They will also fit in your ECs and your A5 wides as well. They'll just take up a little less space. There's not as much space between the lines as there are in these ones. One thing I did want to note just before we move on is that I created these deliberately with this white line in between them rather than like an ombre effect, which they used to be. Now they are all the same color with a white line between them. And the reason for that is that it makes it very, very easy to cut them down to smaller checklists if you want to. So if you're like me, sometimes you literally need one checklist strip. Maybe you need, you know, 3 of these and not 5. You can easily line your ruler up with one of these white lines and cut it. So you don't have to try to find the difference in the color from one ombre tone to another. You just line it up with the white one and slice it up with your knife of choice. So these are your check boxes. You also have these 2 sheets here, which are your circle checks or your square checks, your tiny boxes, and your to-do strips. So these are somewhat like these sheets here. Obviously these ones have the date dots on them, these ones don't. So if you're looking for something that just gives you a ton of like really functional check boxes, these are awesome sheets. These little checklist strips here are sized to fit perfectly in the lines of like a standard sort of lined planner. So anything with like a 0.25 inch with a height line, like your Ann and Weeks, these will fit perfectly in there. So they're a little bit small, like they're not as tall as like a half box height. And so they take up a little less space. These check boxes here are individual, like they are on the little date cover sheets as well. This is labeled 1E. I think it actually ended up being 6F, I want to say. This is your sidebar sheet. So this is where you're going to get your quote box if you want one, your weekly tracker. You'll get 3 habit trackers. I did hear you that the 2 in the standard kit and the 1 in the mini kit were not enough. So now you can grab a sheet with 3, and these are also available in the signature colorway if you want to buy like full sheets of them. You get 2 half box checklists, and then you get 5 individual check boxes here. So this is going to create sort of the typical sidebar look that that a lot of people like to use. Okay, last up in your sort of standard size kits, but this could be used across many, is your scripts and icons page. So these are Kiss Cut. They have the icon and script attached to them, and there are a ton of them on this sheet, all color coordinated. So you get your budget time, your paydays, your trash days, like this one. So if I can get this back on, your date night, all of those things are in here. Okay, so 1 to 7 are your, let's say, standard kits. So you're gonna have your Deco Boxes, your washi, your, I've got stuff everywhere now, your glitter headers, your date covers, all of the functional boxes your heart desires right here, and your sidebar, as well as options to add on scripts, functionals, all kinds of things here. So these are all your standard kit sheets. These will all be in one listing. By the way, if I am going too fast for you, do not worry. There will be a full preview of these kits on my Instagram. Probably by the time you see this, I think it's going to go up on Sunday. So you can check out all of the sheets in the collection on Instagram. All right, let's talk Daily Duo. Now, to show you this entire sheet, I would have to zoom out a little bit. It is the only one that is this long, so I'm not going to do that. I'll just show you it in different parts. Daily Duo kits are now available in both 7x9 and A5 sizes, so you can grab whichever one you need. And they also come with the 7 date covers. So if you are new to the Daily Duo, last year they had one shared day, one shared page for Saturday and Sunday. Now they have their own pages, so you need an extra date cover. If you are using the original version of it, just don't use this last strip here. And that is the reason that these date covers are not printed directly on these stickers anymore. So you choose the ones you want to use for which day, you stick on the day of the week and the date dot, and you're good to go. So what I have here is the A5 size, but it is exactly the same for the 7x9 size. So again, you're just going to choose the size you want in the listing drop downs, and all of there are photos of both sizes in there, so don't worry about that. You can see it if you want to know for sure that it looks the same, but the pages look exactly the same. So this is your date cover page for your Daily Duo. By the way, Daily Duo sheets are numbered beginning with 8 and 9. 8 is the 7x9 and 9 is the A5 size. Okay, so this is 9A. All right, for your bottom deco boxes, you also have more options for that now too. So you've got this one here. Let's get it in frame. Okay, that is 9B. 9C looks like this. So if you're keeping track, they still match the date covers. So you'll get matching bottom box option for each of the date covers. So 10, these are labeled wrong. This is 10C. These were a prototype. And this is 9E. So you will get your 7th bottom deco box as well as a whole bunch of scripts on this sheet. 9F is your sheet of checklist strips. So you get 7 strips that fit the to-do list side of the planner here, as well as several individual ones in case you want to add them anywhere else. These are your checklist strips. G and H are going to be your time labels. So G is just your basic label. It's going to fit next to the time in the planner. It's not going to cover it. H are your ombre time labels, and these are like the standard appointment label style ones. So these are going to cover the time. This is going to cover the whole line in your planner. You've got them for half hour, hour, hour and a half, and then 1 2-hour box here. These ones here, I will note, they will also fit in the to-do list side of the planner as well. Okay. And then last up for your Daily Duo sheets are these two here. These are your washi strips. So if you want to separate out your day or your to-do list with different categories, you can stick one of these babies down and then put a script on it. So maybe it's home, work, cleaning, whatever. And then these are your top boxes. So these are the ones that go above the to-do list section. And these will cover, in the original planner, they cover a little calendar. I can't remember what the new ones have in them. I think it might still be a calendar though. I don't remember though. So these are your top boxes. So all of these 10 different sheets are your Daily Duo options. Okay. Again, all available a la carte. Choose what you want, leave what you don't, and available in both sizes now. Okay, last up are monthly kits. And again, you may not see all of this in one frame, but these are the two biggest ones, and then the sheets get smaller after that. So these are the monthly kits for the new collection. Every collection will come with monthly kits in all of the sizes that I offer. Currently, I believe that is more than 12 different planners. I am always happy to add more, so be on the lookout. If there's something that you specifically want, let me know and I will add it to the lineup and see what I can do. So what you're gonna have here are your base sheets. So this creates a whole monthly sheet, like a monthly spread without anything else. You don't need anything else to create your monthly spread if you don't want it. So this is your 20, 21, 22 EC layout. It also is available in the 2020/2021 layout as well. Man, that is a mouthful these days with the years. You're gonna get your 2 header banners for the top, your sidebar. You'll get your individual days of the week, which will allow you to start your week on whatever day you want. That's what this strip is for here. You're going to place your little date stickers, or day stickers rather, across this colored strip. You will also now get all of the months of the year on this sheet. So previously you could choose the month you wanted and I would print it on for you. Wanted to make it easier for all of us and more versatile. So now they are printed directly on here. They are all individually kiss cut. So you choose the month you want and slap that baby on here. You get your date dots and you also get some colorful dots to use as bullet points or whatever you want. You'll also get some flags on each one as well. So like I said, available in both years for the EC planner. The other 7x9 that is available right now is the Penny Pages 7x9. This is also the same as the TPC Academic. So they are sized a little bit differently. Previously I had one 7x9 size kit in the shop. Now they are specifically sized for those planners. Just a note, when you receive these sheets, I don't know if you can see, but on these sheets, they are perforated here. And the reason for that is that so I can still include it as one sort of sheet, but send it to you in the same size envelope that I have been using. So it's perforated so that I can fold it. You are welcome to tear it apart if you want, or just leave it in there. It will also give you a smaller sheet if you've got months left over at the end of the month. You want to keep them for anything else you might want to label. You can easily just rip this part off and keep it. So it will come perforated. I didn't mention it, but the Daily Duo sheets are the same. They are perforated as well so that I can fold them. So these are your base, and I've got a whole bunch of other sizes to show you as well. But before I do that, I want to show you the functional sheets that are available with these as well. So with your 7x9, there are two sheets available. One is your labels sheet and one is washi with a few extra boxes. So you're going to get your standard sort of, they're sort of like a quarter box for monthly kits. Your appointment labels, these are a little bit more like a half or a third box. You'll get one that covers the whole day, but you don't have to remember to stick it down before you stick down the date dot anymore, because that's something that I always forgot to do. It will fit right around it. These ones at the top are smaller than these, and the reason for that is that these are sized to fit next to the date dot in the planner. So when you have your monthly box and you've got your date dot, I find that that space at the top is often wasted if you don't want to just write directly in the planner, or you want to like have whatever you're writing stand out in some way. These boxes will fit right there. So maybe it's someone's birthday, maybe it's a payday, something that you want to note but not have it take up the whole space, or you want just to maximize the space in the monthly box. So that's what those are for. That's sheet 11A. 11B is just washi, which you could use across any of the monthly spreads or any of the weekly spreads for that matter. You'll also get 4 more of this size and then 2 more of these boxes here. So this is what's available for your 7x9. Here is your A5 size. So this is going to fit your A5 Erin Condren or your Penny Pages. So again, you'll get your 2 headers. All of the base is exactly the same in what you get. This is the A5 sheet of monthly labels. All right, let's talk B6. B6 is your Penny Pages B6 planner, whether that's your weekly, your daily, in whatever format, that's going to fit it. This is also your TPC Bookish planner monthly kit. So again, your base looks exactly the same. This is your sheet of monthly labels. And then I do still have the add-ons for the book club planner. And again, you could use these in any planner that you wanted. They are offered separately now. They were previously only offered as a bundle with the monthly base. You can buy them separately now. So if you just want the reading trackers, you just want this, whatever, you can grab them in whichever ones you want. Last up for monthly kits are the weeks planners. So I had previously already offered an A&N weeks monthly kit. The base of it is still here, looks the same as the others. It is now also available in a Penichi or Penny Weeks monthly format, so they look a little bit different. And these are your monthly labels for that size planner. So the width of those boxes in each of these planners are the same, so the sheets fit. The only difference is the height in them. So I didn't include like the full size, the full box cover sticker in these ones, but I mean, it's a tiny planner, so don't know how many full days you'd want to cover. But those are your weeks versions. I think my dogs are gonna go crazy here in a moment because I just heard the garage door open, which means my husband is home. But that is okay because this brings us to the end of the kit walkthrough. So there are a ton of sheets in these collections. Like I said, the monthly sheets will all be in one listing. So you'll just choose your, first you'll choose your size, then you'll choose your add-ons to go with it. Your daily duo kits will also be their own listing, A5 and 7x9 together. And then your standard vertical kits will be in their own listing as well. And these again are standard vertical, your B6, your weeks, which I understand are not like standard vertical size planners, but the columns are the same. Okay. That's it from me. I hope you love the new collections. I hope you love the layouts. Like I said, this and 4 others will be in the store tomorrow, so you can check them out then. They will go on sale on Thursday at 30% off through the following Monday. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to check me out over on Instagram, Etsy, and Facebook at A Pretty Planscape. I'll see you all again soon. Bye, friends.